Pin messages. Got it. Hello! Alright, guys. Welcome everyone to my channel, The Russian Manicure. We just started. I look at myself on the other screen right now. Alright, today it's gonna be such a. One second, I need to fix it because our video right now unlisted. Let me make it public first and we're gonna start, okay? How are you doing today? It's gonna be such a weird life to me. I'm gonna let you know why. Because usually I'm going on the bigger auditory, and right now, I have literally probably 0 people. So that's why it's gonna be weird to me. All right. I'm making it public right now. Probably it's gonna be better. My internet doesn't want to work. It's all good. Why it always happens like that? Sorry, I moved you. Can we please work? So, what are we gonna do today? Today, I actually gonna do my nails. You never seen the way I'm doing actually my nails, so that's why it's gonna be kind of interesting to me. It's gonna be my first experience also. Alright, we're good. We're live right now, so hopefully more people will be able to see this video later on. Because before the post was unlisted. Okay, let me come back to my video and we're gonna start. Okay. So usually I'm checking if sound is okay, if people can hear me, but this is not the case because today, like I said, alright, I have a bigger channel when I'm usually going live, and right now it's gonna be my literally first time when it's gonna be no audience. I just literally gonna talk to myself because usually it's much easier when like 100 people in the chat and everyone is sending questions, but it is what it is. So hopefully the microphone is working right now. It's at least it's green. Today is gonna be my first experience when I'm gonna do it live, because usually when I'm recording video, obviously I shut all the sounds because the machine which is gonna be noisy, which I have a, how to call it, like a dust sucker, the vacuum. So the vacuum is gonna be noisy. If you can see my dog behind me, I know he's also gonna be noisy. Then my actual machine, the where I'm gonna work with the drills, is also gonna be noisy. So if it's gonna be too noisy, let me know. If somebody, I see 2 people right now, so hello, welcome. My name is Irina. If we never met each other before, so if it's gonna be too noisy, just let me know in the chat. I have my chat open right there, so I'm gonna be able to see, and I'll just like shut it. If not, it's okay. The people, the people who gonna watch this video later, I guess just gonna be how's it, like tortured with the noise. Okay. I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to see the whole process, but I guess the most important part today, I'm gonna provide information, what am I doing step by step. And so my nails right now, again, hopefully you'll be able to see. So this is 2 months nails. Can you focus? I dropped my microphone. It's alright. So 2 months nails right now. You can see how long they are, and usually I love them super short and square. So I'm gonna cut them all today, and I'll show you the way how I'm cutting the nails, not just mine, my clients' nails also. So I was trying the gel. I got a new hard gel, and before use anything on the other people, to provide the content, to just like do nails in general, I'm always trying it on myself first. In this case, I'm trying on myself and like 2 3 other people, like my friends or family. I don't have family here right now in America, but it was before. I'm always trying the product on someone else before I put it on the other people. So because yeah, it could have a great recommendations and everything, but you never know. You literally never know. So 3 people in the 3 people in the chat. I'm so happy today. What is today? Today is actually the first day of, what is it, spring is coming. So 4 people, I'm so happy, guys. I really so happy you came, because it's my first live. It's my first live on this small channel for March 1st 2023. I have on my channel 2000 people, 2092 people. And you know what, like I said before, it's so weird to go on such a small auditory, but it's gonna be a good lessons to me. I'm gonna see how everything is working, if it's even possible to go live with the nails, or it's better to make videos and after posting with dim all the noises. We're gonna check. So it's gonna be experience for me, it's gonna be experience for you, and I'm so happy to share this like live with 4 of you right now. So I gonna, 1 second. So my machine, it's on forward. I'm using this big drill, which is like ceramic drill. Hopefully you will be able to see. We call it in Russian language, we call it kukuruska. I forgot how to translate how to translate the word. The corn. It's like the shape of the corn. So, but those one I actually got recently. Those are new one, and I'm in love because it's a little bit bigger, so a little bit faster working. And if you can see, it has a yellow, like better this way probably. So it has a yellow little line on it. So what's the lines means? It just the means like the intense of how like a grief, probably grief. So how like how sharp it is, I would say so, because usually to clean the cuticle I'm using the drill with the red line or blue. It also depends on the people's cuticle, it depends on the people's nails. And the first comment, Trevor. That's not fair, okay? So thank you for deleting your messages. Oh, whoever did these messages, the YouTube. Okay, I'm gonna start. So we're gonna start. Let me know if it's gonna be too noisy. It's alright. Okay, I think we will be fine. You ready? So like I said, it's a forward, which means it's gonna work on the right side. It's gonna spin on the right. So what we're gonna do, we just gonna literally cut the nails off this way. Hey Sean, does this noise freak Montana out? He's perfectly fine. I'll show you him. 1 second. Look at him. Ah, sorry. I'm gonna move you guys around a little bit. He's just laying down. He's just literally chilling in there. He don't care about the noise. He don't care about everything. As long as he is next to me. Okay, Papa. You see, that's the best position. But you cannot be here for me. You know? I'm sorry. Okay, come back, my love. Hello, Adriana. Thank you so much for coming. Where's my man? Montana is right here. This is my man. Okay, puppy. We woke him up. Alright, let's go. I'm sad that you're not gonna be able to see that. Probably next time I'm gonna set up camera like right here, which is gonna be right on the top, and this is gonna be like better. Okay. And it's immediately short. That's it. I just literally like cut it off. Is it too noisy? Is it crazy noisy? Are you okay? You're learning to do gel nails. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. What kind of gel you using right now? Are you doing like you trying to do the Russian manicure, or did you learn, other ways? All right. So now you can see. Hello, Susan. Thank you so much for coming. All right. We just cut all the nails. Like I said, I love them nice and short. So why we cutting them first before we turn. One second. I'm gonna shut it a little bit. So the reason why I cut the nails first and after I'll take the gel polish off, because it just less job. If the nails, like you saw my nails, they was like so long, so uncomfortable, and in this case all I need to take off right now, just like a file off, a little bit of gel which I had previously already for 2 months. You know, it's like so embarrassing, but all my clients like knows that I'm always wearing manicures for like 2 months, 2.5 months, just because I literally don't have time. And today I actually don't have much time because right now 5 p.m. I have a next person at 6 p.m. So that's why I'm like an hour at least I will be able to do one of my hand. And I know it's like so sad, but unfortunately I have to do it myself because it's literally no people in New Jersey who can do it for me. So I was looking, I was trying to find anyone, like literally anyone, but it is what it is. So that's why this profession, girls, guys, so important to learn the Russian manicure because it's unique, you know, it's really really unique, and it's just like that's what people are looking for. Last time, if you were subscribing me on my Instagram, I posted a story that I'll take two people to do the manicure, and I went to sleep. So on the next day when I woke up, I got 140 messages, like, and I was literally shocked. I was always getting, like, during the time I'm doing nails, I'm always getting messages, but this time it was like a first time when I was literally shocked. 140 messages. Let's say 100 people texted me to get the nails done, and I was like, that's insane, that's literally insane. That's why I'm always because like pushing people. If anyone asking me, hey, like, what do you think, like, I can do Russian manicure? Of course you can do it, just please learn the right proper way. And the other people who is like waiting for my classes, let's say classes, guys, girls, I'm working on them. It's just like so hard for me. You see my English, right? I can speak. I'm in America for the 3 years. I can speak. I can explain. But I would love to be like more proper with the terminology. So that's why I'm like, am I ready? It's not even am I ready with like a professional way. I can say I'm ready, but in the terminology, in like an English way, that's what's like bothering me a little bit right now. So that's why I'm like, ugh, like, am I like, I'm trying. So I'm trying to do Russian manicures. Great, Adriana, great, super supportive about it, like, I love it. All right, so right now, if you watched my videos before, the same drill, which we call like a corn, I'm gonna remove the gel polish. So what I'm gonna do, literally, from top to the bottom, like, remove gel little by little. I'm righty, so I'm starting on the left side and going on the right side. So, and right now, sorry for the noises. we keeping our drill on the forward. So let's go. You see, it's also how comfortable it is. So it takes us less than a minute to clean the whole nail. So I know some people, not some people, mostly in America, people still taking the gel polish off with the acetone, which is, in my opinion, again, I'm not a doctor. I'm also learning. I'm also was like taking classes from the other people. So in my opinion, it's not the healthiest way, because sometimes if you drop the, like I'm usually working in my leather pants because it's like a dusty around, and it's like really easy to clean your leather pants. So, and if you I have a drop on my pants with the acetone when I was cleaning my instruments, and it, like, I don't know how to say it in English the right way. It's like literally taking apart the leather. I mean, it's insane. Can you imagine what it's doing every time with your nails, with your skin? That's why when the people coming by me for the first time from the other, let's say from the regular average place in America, from the salon, so, and it takes, let's say, 4 months to grow the new nail bed, because wherever people are bringing, it's not healthy. It's not healthy. It's not strong. It's like so weak, and it's all the time we have like a problems, you know. So hey Dave, thank you for stopping by. um, so that's why I think this way, even it's with a drill to take gel nail polish with a drill, even it seems and sounds like a little bit more crazy, maybe a little bit more scary, but this is actually, again, in my opinion, the safest way, because you're not touching your actual nail bed. This also, in my classes, let's say, we're gonna talk about it. So how to do not actually touch every time you're taking the gel polish off, how to do not touch your nail bed to make sure it's safe and it's like healthy for the next time. Okay, I'll take the rest of the polishes, the rest of my 5 fingers. Dave, how are you doing? If you're still here. I'm good. Working. I have my work in less than an hour already. So, and I decided to do my nails. The thumb is the most uncomfortable one. Okay, I can complain. To do the right hand, this is what the most uncomfortable. All right. So what? 1 second. What brand of gel can you recommend to me? Okay, so this is kind of interesting topic because obviously all my gels is coming from Russia. So, but the thing is, nowadays, within the situation we have between Russia and America, we cannot order gels. So that's why I'm ordering gels through the people. For example, if somebody going over there, I'm asking, hey, can you get me this one? Or hey, can you bring me some stuff? Because directly you cannot order. That's why all my gels I'm using usually on the videos, you just cannot buy it here. But so what I recommended if you are in America, we have a really good brand here which is like super popular, I would say, right now. And I remember when I was in the salon, there was the Russian salon, they was using this gel which calls Luxio. They have a really good palette of the colors. They have really strong gels. So this is considered like the quality of the Russians. So the other thing, I'm trying them. I'm not gonna recommend. I just show you what I'm gonna use. Not what I'm gonna use. What I'm using on the like people who let me, like, how to say, who is being my, who I can try on, like the people who is like just trust me and I can try the gels. So I'm gonna talk about them later, but this brand, I found it on Amazon. I, I on Amazon and the whole America, I probably ordered more than 100 colors and none of them was good besides this one. So this brand calls Mimida. I don't know how to pronounce it. Can you see it? You probably see it. So they do not have a big palette. But what can I say about the texture is really, really similar to the Russian polishes. So, and I have like white, the white color. It's really, really difficult. Like, can you see how thick it is? So this is what are we looking for when it's like thick and like a sticky, I would say. It's a special texture. It's not supposed to drip, it's not supposed to like fall apart sometimes, like some gels like get separated. So that's not like, this is the perfect texture. So do I recommend them? From the one side, yes, this is like really similar texture, but on the other side, I still need to work with them. So just wait, just wait, I'll check. But they, for now, already for a couple last months, they showing themselves like so good, so good. And the greatest part, you can order them on Amazon. So easiest way. Okay, hi Arena, how's your day going? Hello everyone from Barrie, Ontario, Canada. Hello, thank you so much for joining us. Irina, I had a bad injury decades ago and I can't do a manicure. Any suggestion on shape for shorter nails? Shape on shorter nails. So my favorite shape, like, I'm always going out of it's so we all the people have absolutely different shapes of the nails by nature. So if, for example, like three different people gonna ask me, hey, do it naturally. So from the one person, it's gonna be square naturally. You can see how the skin growing. For me, naturally, it's gonna be round because I don't think you're gonna be able to see, but if you look at your skin, the way your skin growing, not nail, the way your skin growing, my skin is finished like underneath the nails like a circle way. But I don't like it on myself because it makes my fingers looks like super short, and I'm doing them square, just because I like it, The other person has like a trapeze. I don't know this word in English. You see, that's why I'm trying to work on my classes, but before I'm trying to learn English. So this shape, I'm gonna cut it for you. So I'm gonna cut it. I have a little So some people have this shape of the nails, and what are the calls? This shape. You see it? Sorry. So that's why I think the best shape is gonna be for you what's how the way your actual skin is grows. So yeah, that's actually it. All right. So we took the polish out. So I would love to mention that the nails trapezoid trapezoid. In Russia, we call it trapezie. So that's, yeah, trapezoid. Okay, trapezoid. Am I pronounce it the right way? All right, trapezoid. So, okay. When I'm doing the nails and when I'm taking them off, the most important part, like I said before, and I'm gonna say it 100 more times, it's really important. The safest way and the healthiest way for your clients, for your family, for the people, for yourself. That's why when you're taking the gel off your nails, it's really important to save little layer of the base coat. So the base coat, it's usually the thick clear gel which you supposed to put before any action of the nails, because this way you keep them clean, nice, beautiful, and healthy. So I took everything off, but I have like a little tiny, like super thin layer of gel polish, which is the base coat. I forgot the word. All right. So next, I'm using those things. If you can see, from the one side, they like they're clear. You cannot see actually. So from the one side, it has this cut, which is, again, I don't know how to pronounce in English, like that. So thank you. I have never had a manicure and I want my nails to looking better. So yeah, just try as short as possible, because I'm wearing my nails all the time as short as possible, and most of my clients actually also love them as short as possible. So we, first of all, before to do anything with the cuticle, we have to separate it from your nail, but not in a bad way, in a safe way. So we're pushing the cuticle back, but it's really important why I'm using like this sharp ending. When I push the cuticle, I'm not just pushing the cuticle, I'm pushing the cuticle and lifting it a little bit up. So this literally what I'm doing, pushing it back, and when I underneath the cuticle, I'm lifting it up. In this case, I kind of like open up the cuticle, because remember, after that we're gonna work with our small drills, which is number 21. I'm perfectly, like, I'm preferably working with the number 21. So because we need to go underneath the cuticle. So the pushing cuticle back, why it's so important? Because if you, like, I see a lot of people who is pretending that they're doing the Russian manicure, who has no education, the people start working with the drill without pushing and lifting up the cuticle. So in this case, you, and again, what I see a lot on the Instagram, so people literally cut through the skin. And after that, the Russian manicure has bad reputation. They're like, oh my god, look at this, look what the people doing. But people just do not understand what are they doing. So that's why it's like anything, like you cannot become a doctor without any degree. So that's why I'm not saying that like to learn the Russian manicure you need to go to Russian person, but you need to go to the educated, like really good educated person. So, and if somebody using a drill without pushing and lifting up the cuticle, so do not believe them. They're not truly Russian manicurists. So after pushing a cuticle back and lifting it, you have to make sure that your little tiny, what is it, like a stick, is actually can stick inside between your cuticle and between your nail. It's supposed to be like kind of a pocket. we call it packet in Russian. So, 1 second. Sometimes it's literally can stuck. So again, it's really important to separate it, because otherwise, if it's already stuck and after that I gonna start work with a drill, I just gonna run through my skin and I gonna make myself bleed. But this is the last what we want. And actually, the other thing why the Russian manicure is the safest way, we never let your client, your friend, yourself bleed. And I start seeing, I don't have lighting. I just opened my windows. I left my lighting somewhere before I was making video for the other channel. Sorry, so it's alright. Alright, so I pushed all my curicles back. So right now, when I'm pushing my little stick underneath the cuticle, I can easily and free go through that. Like, it's nothing in there. I can lift my cuticle, and if you watch my videos before, you also was able to see. Unfortunately, like next time if we're going live, I'll try to set up the camera right there. So now a nice lifted. You know what we also gonna try today? I wouldn't try them on the actual people, but I can try it on myself. I ordered some new drills. But I wasn't sure if it's gonna work, because some of them, even they are professional for the dentist, some of them like horrible looking. It's horrible. Ninja. Cleaned my toenails the other day, found a 100 bill. Is there, don't know how long it was lost there. That's funny. Good for you, you know? Good for you. Okay, let me take the one which I prepared for myself before. So, don't do like me, because I did my manicure on my right hand before, and I just cleaned this thing with the alcohol. No, take the new one, okay? I just wanna experiment it on my left hand, because I'm righty, so it's definitely gonna work better. Clean it professionally, okay? Not like me. Alright? My favorite way to put this thing on my pinky, because when I fold my hand, it's really like easy to work with that. So I clean my cuticle and always take the dust out. Okay, let's go. I'm working still on the forward, so it means what it means. It means my drill is working on the right side. It's like spinning on the right. And when I'm going on my left side, in this case, it's able to clean underneath the cuticle. So it's like the dust is literally like flying out sometimes. So I'm righty. I'm using it on the forward, and I'm cleaning my left side of each nail first. So we are getting separate nail on the half and half, and touching just the left side. Montana. Did you see Montana? You see Montana? Okay, he's sleeping out there. Okay, let's go. Carefully. Don't push the the drill right underneath your curicles. Carefully, just like with a little tiny nose. Do not forget the angles. The angles is one of the most important parts. And I'm always saying to my people who wants to learn, it's okay to do not clean it perfectly from the first time, because after you cut the cuticle, we're gonna go back and clean it again. So again, first time it's supposed to be perfect, but if something like stuck in there, or you cannot reach uh, reach out to it, it's not a problem. It's okay to come back and do it again. So some nails, some girls' nails, which is like for me consider one of the most difficult nails, wears the skin, and you probably saw it on my YouTube channel before, when the skin is so thick and so, I would call it like oily, it's like it's a really good for person, for the actual client, if like the person don't need to moisturize the skin at all, but for the nail tech it's not good because it's a lot of work. So that's why sometimes Russian people ask clients to do not put the lotion on the like a hand lotion or wherever lotion, any lotion, like a day before, 24 hours before, just to make sure that the skin keeps kind of like a dry, because we need it dry. When the people coming and they need to wash their hands, I'm like, nope, you're sitting here, we're gonna both be dirty, but I don't let my clients to wash their hands before. So you can use a sanitizer. I mean, I have it, and I push my clients before we start, but no. Привет, Ирина, как тебе дела? Все хорошо, спасибо огромное. Спасибо, что заглянули. Alright, so I'm done with the left side of my nails. Now I'm switching my drill on the... I forgot. Forward and reverse. So, what's the other way? Forward and not reverse. Shh, come on. It says P in there, like a F and P. That's a shame. Okay, wherever. So I switch it. Now the drill is gonna spin on the other way. Montana, where are you going? Where are you going, puppy? This dog. Okay, so now I'm gonna clean the right side of my nails. Oh, can you do manicure for men? Of course, I have a few clients who is men. They actually the easiest people, so I love men as a client. They don't care. They're like, oh, it's so beautiful. Done. So after you clean the right side of your nail, again, if you're righty, I'm lifting my curicles up again. Why? Because in this case it's so much easier to cut them. To make sure that you do not cut a lot more than enough. Montana looks great. I love this guy. Yeah, he's cute. He has a great shape, right? So to make sure you can cut just the right part of your cuticle without making person bleed and everything, you need to make sure with your drill you can make your skin as thin as possible on the end. What does it mean? So with the not reverse, I forgot the word, it's a forward, come on. So the opposite of the forward, let's say this way. If you're righty, you have to, if you watched my videos before, you have to put the drill on the 45 degrees of the nail bed and make sure you're making the skin which you are ready to cut so thin, like thin. Thinner you make it, easier to cut, because you cannot leave like a fat piece of your skin, and in this case you can cut more than you're supposed to, and it's not gonna end well. Not for you, not for your client. Have you heard you can put Vaseline on your nails to make them moist? I mean, I'm always recommending, like, the Vaseline is the best moisturizer. So, if anyone ever asks me, like the clients asking, oh, what can I put on my feet, for example, right, to make them moist, I'm always saying Vaseline because, first of all, it's the cheapest and it's the best way. Wherever you want to moist, the Vaseline. I'm always, always, always saying that. So, yeah. Somebody's screaming on the street. You also have to make sure that your drill is running underneath your cuticle, between the cuticle and the actual nails, smoothly and evenly. Sorry, I'll keep it down out there. What? What? What are you talking about? These corners which I was talking about, in the end of the nails. Oh, the screaming. Okay. You're the one who's in the basement. Alright, we're done. I actually have Vaseline. I apply it all over my face every time I shave. I know, like, it's a great thing. It's like the Vaseline is literally, you want your face to look smooth? Perfect. Okay, I'm not sure you're gonna be able to see, and if you see, it's good. So, we are ready to cut the cuticles, which is right now a perfect, how to say, like a thin skin on the ends. That's all we need to cut. Concentrate. We also, I don't know if Andre is still there, so I'm using the Just a Professional, what is it called, scissors. They're from, this is a weird name, but they're Russian. Nipples. I don't know why, and like why they thought it's a great name. Maybe they never translated, so nipples, something like that. Okay, but they're the best. They're sharp in the end. They a little bit curls in the end. So that's like the shape is my favorite shape. So you also can cut. You can cut the cuticle with the, not the tweezers. How to say those, like the clippers. The clippers, not the nails, the cuticle. But it's not my way. I prefer the tiny ends, or like those sharp ends of the nails. Montana snoring. Are you tired, Papa? We're literally trying to fit both of our asses on one chair. Usually I'm not letting him come to see my clients, but just the people who knows him, not who knows him, like everyone knows him, but the people who is like asking me to leave him, because he's like, for 10 minutes he need to act like he's not a normal dog, and after he's becoming like super nice and just like sleeping around. But those 10 minutes, oh my goodness. So whoever is commenting on my videos and saying, oh, you're gonna make yourself bleed, like you don't need to cut cuticles, I do not agree with you. And I think it's literally the safest way to keep your nails clean, because if you're not cleaning underneath there, it's like, who just the ninja, you see, you can find like $100 bill in there. So that's why I think it's perfectly fine and super safe. Are you okay, puppy? What, are you upset? Can you hear him? Or it's just me? Can you hear Montana? And like I said before, I just cut all the cuticles. Again, not sure if you're gonna be able to see. So they nice and clean, and we're doing the same what we did with our drill before, doing again, just like to polish it. You can hear him. Yeah, I know. This big head. People loves you know that? But some people hates him actually. Okay, so we're doing absolutely the same thing from the beginning, just like to, I don't know, like to make to do not polish, to like make sure no little piece is poking out or like sticking out of your actual skin. So we need to make everything nice and smooth. So that's what we're doing right now. The same way, absolutely the same way what we did previous one. So doing the same thing. Yeah, you can hear him. Okay, I see. Montana, people can hear you. Oh, I didn't tell. No, I told you, but so this is what I'm using right now. Let me show you. I bought it to try. There's you see how tiny she's the drill? So this is not the right one. I guess either I made a mistake or whoever people send it to me made a mistake. So the other one which I'm usually using, this one, it's a little bit thicker in the end. Can you focus? Oh, you can focus. Hopefully you can see the difference, but you saw it on the video, because the one which is on my machine, this is so not comfortable to use. It's like, it's almost dangerous, but I'm trying it on myself, so I wouldn't try it on other people. So that's why I know how uncomfortable it is. It's not gonna cut you, but it's not doing the job which I wanna see. So that's why fully not recommended. I don't like it, and especially if you just started, don't do it. Take the number 21, the thick one, because it's perfectly fits underneath the cuticle, and it has like a bigger stomach, like it's like a shape like a what? I mean, we call it fire, but it's obviously don't look like a fire. I don't know, cucumber? No, not a cucumber. I don't know. Your reaction to the dinosaur egg in Jurassic Park is stuck in my head. I love it. Thank you. Dinosaur eggs. Yeah. That's funny. You know it's the other channel, right? It's not a reaction channel right now. We're not live on the reaction channel. We are on the Manicure channel. But thank you. Is this thing is so loud on your phone or computers, wherever? Oh, it's okay. It's not terrible. So the second time, I know, we are live on the other channel. Okay, thank you. So what I want to say, I start to talk something. I forgot already. No, it's okay. Oh, okay, thank you. Hi. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name the right way. See, Ciulin, Selena. I'm sorry. I'm still learning English. I apologize. I don't know a lot of names. Thank you for coming. I'm keeping my volume loud. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's so weird to me. Like I said, performing for like a 5 people. Okay, hopefully this channel work well and grow. So, and it's gonna be like my other channel, or better, or bigger, not or. It will be. So I just see some imperfections when I already drilled it for a second time. And like I'm always saying, it's not a big deal to come back to cut something a little bit on it. My name is in Spanish. It's Culena. Oh, it's still like Sulena. It's difficult. I'm sorry. I apologize. I think this channel will grow. Thank you so much. Like I said, today we have a 2,000 people already. So it was difficult, to be honest with you. My other channel, my other channel I started 2 years ago, and the other channel have like how much? 68,000 people, right? But this one like a 2,000 people. It's all right. Grinding. So okay, we done. We're done with the cleaning part. Sometimes, not sometimes, every actually time I'm using the, what is it called? Like a wet napkins? Not wet napkins, probably. It's not a paper towels, like in these packages. Like, what is this? They're already wet, and sometimes they have alcohol. So I'm cleaning underneath the cuticle, and I'm just taking the dust out. Because now it's time to put some polish on. And we want to make sure it's nothing can prevent us from the perfect lay of polishes, because Russian gels is thicker, and like I said, what I recommend before, the like it's thicker, it's like sticks to everything. But all you need is just like a technique and you will be fine. Okay, probably wherever I'm gonna show you right now, you're not gonna be able to see. But if you see it, we cleaned the cuticle, so now we have no cuticle, no cuts. It was nice and safe. It was fun. Okay, let me, to do what? I probably need to put the light already. Give me 1 second. You can look at Montana. You can stay puppy here. My dog, who didn't know. Okay. This probably works better, right? Okay. If you see me again, if you didn't see it before, or I'm not sure if it shows anything or not. So you see the cuticles. Now they're nice, clean, beautiful, no cuts. All right. Today, what I'm gonna use, I'm simple. So, and I have like, it's really really rare when I'm using any type of design. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna put the hard gel on the short nails, and it's gonna, I love them like when it's like almost clear, like looks like nothing. It's a new trend, so that's why we're doing it. We're gonna use the base. I'm gonna show you the base. Thick, again, you see how like sticky is that. So this is how you can understand that this is like a really, really nice and good base. I put one lay, thin, like super thin lay of this base on each nail all together, and dry it for 60 seconds, which is 1 minute. I do not push the base all the way till their cuticle, but it's just, hi Rina, this is new, a manicure live. Hello Carl, happy to see you here. Yep, this is something new and it's my first time, so thank you for coming. All right, why I do not push it all the way, 1 second, all the way back till the cuticle, because this is not the type of manicure. If I would use the gel polishes, which is color or like some base coats, the base coats, it also can be colored. So what is colored base coats? It's, you saw, I just showed you the base coat, and the base coat put a little bit of color, and let me actually show you right now. So when you add some color in the base coat, that's what you're getting. The same, that's what you're getting. You're getting the colored base coat. Why is it so comfortable? And this is literally my favorite gel polishes, because you don't need to put no clear base coat before the base coat with the color. So in this case, you can literally put one thick coat of the gel polish, which is not gel polish, it's a base coat with color, and that's it. Top coat, you done. It's the fastest manicure. If your client in a rush, you're always saying, this is the best I can do for you. It's gonna take you less than 50 minutes from the start to the end, and you can be done. It's not just those colors. They have, I'll show you in a second, they have them in orange, in purple, in all other any colors you can even imagine. In the base coat, what you using, 1 second, is the base coat that you using is a gel. All right, so it is a gel. Everything what is in those type of packaging is considered a gel. So how are we doing nails in the, let's say, perfect world? We take a base coat which is clear, put a base coat. On the base coat we put a color. Let's take, I have black right here, right? The regular black color, right? This is considered a gel polish. Gel polish, they having different texture. They actually have so much pigmentation, and they are not so sticky like a base coat. So, but again, like I said, in the perfect world, we could put the clear coat, base coat, gel polish, and the top coat, also clear or whatever color you have. But if you want to make your life easier, you can use just two coats. One of them could be a base coat with color, like I showed you previous, or I'll show you different ones. For example, so this gel, not gel, this is base coat. I'm gonna consider a base because it's thick, like it's sticky, but it's a little bit more clear than the actual color gel. So it's still gonna give you effect of the color, and they're not gonna be clear. They're not gonna be see-through, but they're gonna be like a little bit clear. They're gonna be like, they're gonna give this effect of I'm thinking. Like a see-through, but not see-through. So, and this one is also considered base coat, which you see, it's so sticky and so thick. When you put it on your nails, it's gonna be pink, but it's not gonna be heavy pink. It's not gonna be it's not a gel polish. It's a base coat, clear base coat mixed with the gel polish, which is giving this effect like in between. So, okay. Any other questions? Do you understand me? I have so much things to say to you, but in Russian, and that's why I'm like, I feel so horrible because I really want to explain. I really want to like to drop everything I have in my head to you. So, but I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. I'll get better. I'll get better. So, I just came to America, so I'm learning. I'm learning. Give me time, okay? A little bit of time. All right. So it was a thin coat of the base coat. We already figured out. I actually have a client in a 10 minutes, so that's why I'll try to do one nail ending and we're gonna finish. Irina, what is the difference between a manicure and the Russian manicure? All right. One more hour. All right. So it's just a technique. It's different technique. We have a Russian manicure where we're so particular and we are so interested. We're so interested in the clean, safe way to do nails. Because if you go into the salon here in America, or like my people who was going to the salons before, they're literally coming by me back and you see all these cuts, like real cuts of the nails. It hurts, it doesn't look beautiful, and they're not taking care of the cuticles. So why is it really important to take care of the cuticles? Because there's where the whole manicure started. So if you didn't take care of your cuticle, you're not gonna be able to put the gel polish so close to the cuticle. It's also one more thing. The Russian manicure is much more expensive than the regular manicure, but it stays longer. It's not chipping. Like you showed, like if you would see me in the start of the video, my nails was with me already for 2 months. You have no chipping. It's just grow and oh, it's not my client. I'm just like looking at the it's actually oh, it's a delivery. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry. I just a delivery. Okay. Sorry. So, like I said, why it's so important to take care of the cuticle first? Because closer gel polish to the cuticle, when you're coming back in a month, you can see less gap between the cuticle and between the gel. So that's why from the one side, it could, in a week, in the regular salon, you're already gonna be, you already will be able to see the big gap between your cuticle and the actual gel polish. It's like growing down, right, from the cuticle. So, but with the Russian manicure, coming back in a month, you see like, it's still decent nails, you know? So that's why some people coming like every 5 weeks, every 6 weeks, so. Привет, как классно видеть русского мастера маникюра на англоаудитории. Да, я тут пытаюсь, потому что люди должны понимать и ценить. Точнее, люди ценят, но не понимают, в чем же разница, вот поэтому очень спрашивают. Alright, so I'm gonna do one nail because it's literally, I have 7 minutes before the client come. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use it's an acrylic gel. We also call it like acrylatic, which is not acryl, but it's acryl mixed with the actual gel and with some different components, right? With some different stuff inside, which is making it strong, not breakable, not chippable. In this case, we can use just literally hard gel and nothing else. That's what I'm gonna do for my nails. So what am I doing? You see my length. I didn't file them yet, so they're not actually beautiful nails. we're gonna do one nails. One nail. My English. Where is the... I lost it. Come on. Nothing in there when I need it, right? Oh, I put it on my computer on. Smart. I am smart. That's interesting. So, what is the time difference it takes for the Russian manicure? So, if you're not going crazy with the designs and everything, it's literally can take an hour. You know, like maybe a 50 minutes. It's like a super easy, but most of the time it's just like hour and 20 minutes if it's like some design. So, but you don't need to come to me every 2 weeks. So that's the best part. All right, so this is forms. We need them. This is plastic. We're not gonna leave this on the nail. We're gonna put the gel inside, leave it on the nail. When it's dry, we're just gonna take out the actual the form. So we're not using form as the actual nail. So we never use plastic in the Russian manicure. So what am I doing? I'm scooping a little bit of gel to the form, like literally a little bit. So after, I press it in the middle of the nail, like that, and going. One second, it's not fits perfectly. All right, make sure when you do those type of nails to do not bring it right to the cuticle. Why? Because we do not want to see the bump. It's also a big difference. It's also a big difference between manicure here and Russian manicure. Right now, it's becoming more and more popular. We don't want no bumps on the nails. Bump, and when you're from the cuticle, have like this big bump, right? What I want to see, I want to see natural nails, because nobody needs to know that you did nails, right? It's natural. So I'm gonna press it a little bit more. This is solid bubble gummy type PVC gel. To be honest with you, I have no idea what you're talking about, because I never tried this product. All my product I'm using is from Russia, so I don't know if it's even like the same things. So what I'm using, it's a acrylic gel, which is not acrylic and no gel, it's like in between. All right, one second, let me finish with this one. So with some imperfections, you always can fix it little by little. I love the nails, because every time you're doing something before it dry, you always can fix it. Even if it's dry, you already can. You still can fix it. Okay. Yeah, the most important part, do not bring it right down to the cuticle. You see how far away it's from the actual cuticle? It's like a 2 millimeters. All right, I'm gonna dry it for 60 seconds and take it off. Acrylic, polygel, then gotcha. Thank you. Yeah, this is like acrygel. But again, I tried. This is what I ordered on Amazon. Actually, it says nail extension gel. I was using it a little bit, but I did not like it. It's not stays the same way like a Russian gel. Even the components almost the same. It's still how to say? It's a little bit like a falling apart. I don't know how to explain, but like you said before, it's like a literally solid gel. When I'm using my gels, they're strong. They're gonna stay there with you forever. So, all right. I did it for a minute. Usually, while you're doing the other nails, like it stays here and it's It dries more, but we don't have time. It's literally 2 minutes before my client, so hopefully she's late. Okay, what are we doing? This is the best part. Listen to it. So I'm just literally like popping it. So, and we have a nail. We have a nail. All we need to do is just to file it. So what am I doing? I'm filing the upper part, which is like when I left this bump, you see? I actually think you can see it. So we're filing this down. This actually why it's so important, because you do not touch the cuticle when you going with your, what is it called, drill. With your drill, you're not touching the cuticle, which is already safe way again. Hello with 7. Thank you for coming. So I'm taking the bump away, not the bump, the like a little something what came from the, what is it called, from the form, what was underneath the form. So we don't need it, we don't want it. We're trying to shape it like it's your oven nail, like it's literally like nobody never put something on it. Where is everything? So you see right now, it looks like a nail, like it's supposed to be like your natural nail. Можно поинтересоваться, откуда вы? Хороший английский, я прям все понимаю, хотя с английским не все отлично. У меня просто очень акцент, наверное, хороший такой русскоговорящий акцент. Ой, извините, пожалуйста, я вас ножкой пнула всех. Я в последнее время жила в Петербурге, поэтому я переехала из Петербурга, но родилась я в Перми. How long does the Russian manicure take? So to do the actual manicure, it could take maybe an hour, maybe hour and a half, depends on design. But it stays much longer. Like you don't need to come by me for a month, 6 weeks, whatever is better for you. So that's why it takes a little bit longer than the, like, let's say American or even let's say like Chinese manicure, right? But it stays. All right. So always have a lot of files. For the people who actually asked the last question I had, it's 100 on 240. You see, it's also really important because it don't need to be too crazy hard, and it also cannot be super soft, because one part of it, you see, I can easily, how to say, go through that. This part is a buffer, the other part is a file. So all we need to do, just to file the nail the shape you want. Today I'm going with a squarish. I'm trying to do them on the sides, a little bit on the sides. E-file machine Russian manicure is the way. Aww. Yep, I also think so. Yeah. And all my clients, you know, like people see the difference. I'm always saying, trust your people, because people. One second. I have something needs to be filed. Your audience and your clients are always telling, I mean, like, if they're coming back, it means you're good, you know. Montana, he's trying to come on, Papa. Love you. Can you please move your your furry ass? Come on, my love, come on. All right. So again, like usually, do not miss like a little details. It's also the Russian manicure, we are so detailed. You always get beautiful results as evidenced by your shorts, demonstrating perfect client manis after weeks of wear. Yeah, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it, because sometimes people don't see it, you know, like people who didn't try, who never tried the Russian manicure before, people don't see the difference. Like, what's the difference? I'm like, really? What's the difference? Come on. Alright, so Monty wants a manicure. Yep. Alright, so I did just one nail because it was a lack of time. Okay, how you can see? Hopefully you can see something. So it's not going up, it's not going down, it's just going like a normal nail, like a straight nail. All we want from there, we just really want to show when it's growing, we don't want to see no, how to call it, no, like a stare, you know. That's one, when the nail growing, people also appreciate it, because when it's growing you almost don't see, not almost, you literally don't see where it started, when the gel was is it new gel, it's an old gel. So that's why it's also, you can wear it much longer in this case. I really enjoy watching this manicure. There's so many details involved, Irina. Thank you for showing this video. I really, really appreciate it. It's really important to me because 11 people and on this small channel, to me it says a lot, and I know even half of those people probably from my big channel. But I appreciate, guys, you coming and you just supporting me. It's really, really important to me. Yeah, thank you, Andrea. Thank you. If you have any questions, guys, I guess it was a really good practice to go together. Like I said, I'm not a big design girl, but I'm always trying to show something new on my people, like when I'm posting a stories, on when I'm posting. So my girl is coming. All right, I love you so much. Give me 1 second. So I appreciate you coming. Thank you so much. I'm gonna pack. So, and I'll see you soon, okay? So thank you, thank you, thank you. We will go on the main channel live soon also, okay? Looks like a strong nail. It is. Okay, bye.